Heli's on. Got a little bass.
Oh, a little bass.
Little bass.
Little bass.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Life's Too Short. We got the old boat loaded up. About to load the old lady up. We've got brim busters. We've got some ultralights with beetle spins and stuff on them. We got some catfish rigs. We got a cooler full of ice and a cooler full of snacks. You can't tell, I ain't gonna go hungry. We are fixing to head to a little lake right up the road that we've been wanting to fish. I don't know what's in it. We're gonna see what bites.
Life. Gotta have the Celsius.
Right, we have made it out here to this lake. Bid Sands Lake. Haley is backing us in. I better go get in the boat because she'll back her off in the water and it'll float away. Hopefully, this is a public fishing area in Georgia, so the limits are a little different. Bass got to be 14 instead of 12. Can't keep 5 catfish. Got a few different things, but it's supposed to be a good place. I just talked to the guy that runs it, and he said they haven't really been seeing a whole lot of fish. It's been hot and cold in Georgia like crazy. 80 degrees one day, 40 the next, so maybe we'll pull a few. Well, we come out here and got our butt kicked by the wind. It absolutely started blowing when we got out on the water. Typical. If I had to work today, wind wouldn't have blowed. Had the day off and go fishing, so it'll blow. We bounced all around the edges of this lake. There's really nowhere to get out of the wind. We didn't pick up any crappie or white perch, whatever y'all call them. We didn't even get any bluegill bites or anything. So we eased out here to the middle, and I got me a worm on a bottom rig, I guess you would call it. Carolina rig, bottom rig, big sinker, and it's on the bottom. So we're gonna see. They say there's some good catfish in there. We're gonna see if we can't pick a catfish up or two. And you know, I ain't over eating no old catfish. That's probably the best eating fish freshwater they is to me. I love them. We'll see. What you think? We gonna catch some catfish?
I hope so.
If not, we're gonna go to McDonald's. Ellie, maybe we'll catch some. If not, it's better than being at work anyway. Ooh, Haley's on. Got a little bass.
Oh, a little bass.
Little bass.
Little bass.
On the brim buster.
On a minnow with a jig head.
That is not the target species.
No.
Nor is he big enough to keep. There'll be 14 in there. Kiss him and turn him loose.
Ooh, that's what we after right there. The first one.
Haley's whooping me. It's 2-0.
And I'm tangled up.
Oh Lord. Hey, he eat. He make a turd. Don't worry about the tangle, get the fish off. Haley's caught both of hers on minnows. I've been fishing with a worm.
I did switch my jig head to just a. Look, y'all look at this minnow. I got to get him. If I can hold on to him. That is a. We could eat him.
Yeah, just put him in the cooler. We caught him.
Bigger bait, bigger fish, I guess. Let's try it.
That's what they say. Now, if I go to catching them, she's gonna say, "Because I made you switch to a minnow." If one eats that minnow right there you got on, he's gonna be 2.5 pounds before you catch him, and after he swallows that minnow, he's gonna be 3. Be good.
Oh man, did y'all see that?
No, my head was in the way.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, there he is. Ready?
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Oh man.
That was catfish.
Was it?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Got him.
Flip him.
Oh
Man.
son, I can't put a hook in him.
Was that a catfish? Like a bass?
That was a bass on that one. Oh well, tried for y'all. I've gotten a bed of small bass, is what's happened. Nope, but I got him. Don't worry. Want y'all look what I caught him on. It was one orange minnow, and
it's pink.
pink, orange. I ain't never seen a pink minnow.
It's not a bad fish.
He gonna eat.
Yeah.
Gotta put my hoochie daddy overalls on today. These little piggies right here ain't seen no sunshine in a while. It's been a long winter in Georgia. Gotta get a little sun on these guys. Catch a fish while I'm doing it.
Yeah, I might have to turn the brightness down. We don't blind people to the TV.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. They ain't that bad. They're pasty, but they ain't that bad.
Mine's pretty bad. Well, we both caught at least one.
That wind was kicking our butt this evening. Boy, the wind was bad out here. I bet it was blowing 15, 18. It was terrible. Later in the evening, the sun's going down a little bit, and it slicked off pretty good. We might be able to go back to that big lake we was in, the big part of it. They say the fishing's better in there anyway. Might just try it. Uh-oh, put him in the boat. He's little, but he'll make a sound.
Is he too little?
No.
Ah!
He's big enough about the hook. That's what it's all about. He's 10 inches. Maybe. Hey, on days like today.
Sorry.
It took me out. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. She's trying to collect insurance. Ain't 35, ain't it? If they say I fell out the boat, you better look at the knots in my head. She knocked me out. Days like today, you take every fish you can. Small or not. Because it's been rough fishing.
Why are you jumped in my spot?
Well, I was just doing you how you do me.
There goes versus one.
I love my old dog to death. Sometimes it's hard to fish with a dog in the boat. I don't know how y'all feel, but there's just something about catching white perch and bluegill and brim and all on a brim buster or a cane pole or whatever you got. I got fancy $100 reels and rods and more crap than you can shake a stick at. I got more fishing stuff than Walmart's got.
Yes.
Smacking them with a bass in the mouth. I don't believe he goes 14 though. Little white perch.
Little white perch.
He's little.
Yep.
But on today like today, we ain't catching a whole lot.
Days like today.
Days like today, he gonna make the grease stink. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's a bed of them right here.
And they little.
That's all right. We want those fish and chips. Oh, we have entered a bed. We have entered a bed, people. We've been here for 5 hours fishing hard as we can fish. Trying to fish for everything we can fish for. And I finally found a bed of these little white perch. They're small, but they're gonna be good. Hey, put them in the boat, Froggy.
At least, can we? Is there a legal size?
Yeah, there ain't no size on these.
Really?
No size limit on these bad boys.
This one looks a little small.
You can catch 30 apiece.
You want to keep them?
Yep. Every one we catch, we gonna keep. You knock the scales off that joker right there, he's fine to eat, babe. It took all day, but we found him. There ain't much size to them, though. I don't know if y'all can hear this hollering in the background. We out here in the middle of nowhere. These people come up and they're hollering. Don't be like that.
Be quiet!
That's a little better one. Well, that's a bass. That's why they're different.
I hope his butt don't move in there and mess her bed
Something
up.
done got him. Something done got him. Look.
Yes, I'm swiped, didn't he?
the bass has messed up our spot.
Usually, I found, I could be wrong. When you catch old bass, he'll move in and bust your spot up. Them old white perch don't want to be eaten by him. They move out. I say that and I get back. Whoop, whoop, watch him. Oh, missed him. What you thinking, Haley? Fish and chips?
Sounds good to me.
I think we're gonna do some beer battered fish and chips. That's gonna be. Me and Haley's been on the ketovore. It ain't
Like dirty carnivore.
Yeah, dirty carnivore diet. We ain't had no taters in over a month. So it's about time for some fried taters. There's one.
Go on.
He's little, but he'll eat. Oh. Yeah, that one's a little too small. We got a few to eat already. I'll let you live, old boy. You getting a bite? Well, catch him, girl. Put him in the boat. Oh, he come off. That was a little better fish, too.
He shallow up just a tad. Littling.
Littling. That's a fish stick. You didn't even know
Littling.
fish stick.
I'll let him go.
Yeah, we got enough to eat. I don't want to keep. I kept them little ones right there because I didn't know if we was going to catch enough to eat or not. So we kept a few to eat. Now that we got enough, we'll be a little more picky. I don't know if y'all hear it. These people over here fishing's got a dog. And if you've ever seen grown-ups, you've seen where they had the dog's voice box cut and it sounds like a turkey. That's what this dog sounds like. Poor old thing. He's That's terrible.
Oh,
He's hung up on me.
we got him.
Look at that. She
was
caught a
wanting
fish, hung me up, and let me go all at the same time. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna let him go too. He's small.
Yeah, he's kind of little too.
That's what most of them are. They're
they're little right here. It's about dark, but they're still fun to catch. We're gonna catch them and throw them back until we can't see no more. Next time we come back, they'll be a little bigger. I mean, we keep 5 or 6. That's plenty. Plenty for us to eat right there. No use in taking more than what you need.
The next day.
Well, we got home about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, and I was not feeling cleaning these guys. We actually were fixing to clean those. I was on Facebook, and a neighbor's having hog problems. She's all up and down about these hogs in her field, and they tearing everything up. So me and old Haley here. Haley, what we fixing to go do?
Hunt a hog.
We're gonna try to
We're
get.
gonna kill a hog. We're not gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna hunt a hog. We're gonna see if we can't kill a hog or two. But maybe we will. We've made it out to this old place where we're gonna try to get a look at this old big boar hog. The wind is dead against us. It's dead in the bank blowing down this creek. But it's the only way to get into the creek. The other side's owned by somebody we don't know, and we ain't got permission to go there. So we're gonna have to come in from this side. They do have a big deer stand out here. We might walk through this creek if we don't see him. Maybe just get a stand up and see if he comes out in the dark. About 4 o'clock in the evening right now, so we got a little time. The stuff we get ourselves into. This is a little big blind. It's blind by, yeah, this blind about 3.5 by 3.5, maybe 4 by 4. I'll hold y'all down here where you can hear us. That wind is ripping. I bet it's blowing 20. But I'll show y'all our view right here. They said that hog was right out there in the middle of that field this morning. He run back towards this branch. Well, I started to walk through that branch, and there's bamboo briars and everything else. It's so thick. I said, nah, you'd have to have blood when you got out the other side. You'd have so much blood loss, they'd have to take you to the hospital. So we're gonna sit right here and maybe it'll pay off. I don't know how we're gonna shoot him because there ain't no room to move in here. If this wind blows much more, we ain't gonna have to shoot him. We're gonna fall over. About, I don't know, we ain't about 10 or 15 foot off the dirt and this whole thing's just.
If y'all see this video, we made it.
We made it. No hogs yet. Got old turkey right here. Turkey verse 270. Probably wouldn't be a whole lot left. Sitting here about 4 hours. We've seen 4 deer and 1 big gobbler turkey. No hogs this go around. We got fish at the house to eat, I reckon. We won't starve to death. We did see that turkey and 4 deers. Total waste of an evening. Anytime you can get away and just sit and be quiet, it's a win. Haley's a little hangry right now, but we're finna go solve that problem. Not a bad day on the water. Hey, I caught all the big ones. You caught the little ones on there.
Okay.
There ain't none of them real big. Oh well. Y'all want to see something that's old school cool? Check this thing out. I wish it had a build date stamped on it somewhere because it is ancient. It's been around my whole life. My mama said it was as old as she can remember. So it's been around a long time. It makes French fries. I guess you can cut whatever kind of vegetable on it, but it cuts them like Chick-fil-A. Cut that bad boy in half. Put a tater on there and cut it one way this way, and then turn it and cut it one way that way. It needs to be sharpened. And what you come out with are Chick-fil-A taters. Sort of kind of. I like them.
Fries.
Waffle fries, yeah, that's the correct term for waffle fries. Works fairly okay to be 1,000 years old. We're gonna do some taters and get them soaking in water. They say to soak them in water, it removes the starch. I ain't got a clue. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I do it either way. We're making fish and chips. I normally wouldn't have filleted fish that small. I'd eat them whole, but me and Haley wanted fish and chips. They were beer battered. I said, well, I don't want to eat around bones. We'll fillet them. You lose a little meat when you fillet it, but nothing goes to waste because it gets dumped in a big bucket I got, stuck in my bait freezer, and it'll get put in the crab traps in a couple of weeks, and we're going to catch some more crabs for y'all. So nothing goes to waste. Circle of life, no big deal. I'm going to get these cut up. We're going to get our frying oil hot and get some fish frying because I'm hungry.
We got the fish seasoned up. Of course, we use K-Fred. Whatever you prefer, but that's what we prefer. Just lightly season them. In this bowl, I'm going to do about 1/2 cup
Maybe a cup.
of all-purpose flour, about the same amount of cornstarch, and about a tablespoon of baking powder.
Do you measure anything exactly?
No, I got my measuring cup right here, but I just... And then you season it with whatever you want. This is our what we put on.
It's not paprika, I promise.
It's not paprika, as you can see. This is, we mix up our barbecue rub in this. It's, can I tell them?
I prefer you not to.
Okay, secret blend of herbs and spices like KFC, you know. Whatever you season with, garlic powder, onion powder, you know.
I can tell you the basics of it. It's got garlic, onion, black pepper, and salt in it, and paprika. I can't tell you what else is in there. Love. It's got love in it.
If you season your batter, then you won't have to season as much after and make a mess.
It'd be alright. Is it really cooking if you don't make a mess?
Yeah. Once you get your dry ingredients mixed together like that, you can see it's got good seasoning in there. Okay. This is beer battered fish. You can also use recipes have used like club soda or soda water. Yo, redneck. Soda water or like sparkling water. Anything with some carbonation.
That right there is bite water.
Yeah.
I sent Haley because we don't.
It's kind of warm because it's been out in the refrigerator for a while.
Yeah, we don't really drink, so I sent her in Walmart last night to get a beer and these ingredients, and she come out with that. I said, I thought you was gonna get a beer. If you drink that, that's water.
Anyways, you add this until it gets to like a light tempura consistency.
Easy on them big words now.
I would probably say like a corn dog consistency, kind of, sort of.
While you doing all this, make sure you get your Earl right there hot. About 350, 375.
You want it thick enough that it will stay on the fish, but thin enough that it's not going to be clumpy. You know what I mean?
Clumpy.
Charlie fusses at me because I use my hands when I talk, but I feel like it gets the point across a lot better.
If you hold her hand, she can't talk.
What you think? I think that's pretty good. Thick enough to stick to the fish, but not like a biscuit dough, you know?
I reckon it works for me.
That's probably good. All this is ready. We're just waiting on the oil, so we'll be back when the fish is in the grease.
Drop these old potatoes and get them right. I ain't gonna season them or nothing. I'm gonna put them in there and
We'll season them when we take them out.
season them when we smash them out. Raw.
Ooh, yeah.
Listen to the crunch.
Then you gotta hit it with that Lowry's.
Lowry's.
Right when they come out, so it sticks.
These are the first taters. We ain't ate taters or bread. We've been on a
I know,
diet.
these are gonna be so good.
These are the first taters we've had in a month and a half. We've been on a diet. I don't know why Haley's on a diet. She don't really need it. But I need to get up under 300 pounds. I'm looking for $2.99 because I want to go shoot hogs out of a helicopter in Texas. You got to be under 300 pounds to do it. So whatever motivates you. That's what I want to do.
But we're gonna indulge in these potatoes today.
Yeah, pay for it tomorrow and hate myself.
Time for the fish.
Oh, back up the temperature. Get little fish in there. Them little crunchies right there like you get at Captain D's.
Oh, the ones at the bottom?
Yes, sir. That's the best part.
I just scoop them up and eat them with a fork. Ooh, yeah.
That golden brown and delicious. Listen right here.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
you hear the crunchification. Oh!
Captain D's who?
I'm telling you, that make your babies be born naked. Yes, sir. That's good stuff. You got to be careful with these here fish, though. Careful. If you set a piece of this right here on top of your head, your tongue will beat your brains out trying to get to it. You got to butter that small fish like that too. It makes it look like you got more fish.
We just ruining the diet all the way around.
If we gonna go off the diet, we might as well go all the way off of it. And I can't think no butter and fried fish.
For those of you that eat Captain D's or like Captain D's,
gotta have malt.
you cannot eat the fish without it. You gotta have it.
Dig off in this right here. Go ahead and bless it.
Thank you, Lord, for this food. Now I'm your blessings. In your name I pray. Amen. Gotta get this fish. You want vinegar on yours?
Does a fat baby poop a lot?
Just get it on there. My turn?
See what it's about.
Oh, I get the crunchy piece. Ah!
It's everything I ever wanted.
Bruh.
It's everything I wanted it to be. Man. That's good stuff.
Competition.
That's good stuff. Ellie, you want a piece? If y'all made it this far, we really appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all for everybody that supports us. We couldn't do it without y'all. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do everything you can do to help us. We're going to do everything we can to keep putting these videos out for y'all. But in the meantime, we're fitting to grub out and blow this diet to pieces. Y'all get off the couch and go live life. Bye.